Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Double Zeta Gundam. I dropped it on my Japanese account, and it is quite good. It is, of course, the first 650 pointer, though, as you saw, if you saw my 10 spins, not the only one. There's a bunch of other ones there now, including the level 4 Zamel. But yeah, they are moving stuff into the 650 cost range, so there's some stuff going on. It has a double beam rifle, which charges very quickly. Has missiles that can be used while boosting, which is, as I mentioned before, my favorite kind of missiles. And it has the high mega cannon, or, as I tend to like to call it, the beam forehead. So, there we go. 1850, but it does continuous damage like the Zox Phonon Mazer. So, if I had lined it up better, I could have done a lot better with that. I did not, however, so that's the brakes. Now I just got to find a better place to attack from. It walks kind of slow. It has, it kind of works very much like the GPO-2 does, in that it walks slowly and boosts very quickly. It has forced injectors and a dodge roll, so not a bad combination, though of course, as you've seen in other things recently, forced injectors and dodge roll can kind of interfere with one another depending. But, charging the rifle, trying to fire over the building, missing. Somebody fired a shot. The double beam rifle does not have piercing, which surprised me. So I'm going to find that out the hard way when I shoot one of my allies in the back in a little bit, but yeah. Let's see, just fumbling weapons, beam forehead not charged yet, and just going to get into a better position and do some damage. Number 5 is over there. That person's nearly dead, so let's throw missiles at them until hopefully they are. And missiles and more missiles firing into the middle of the group. And yeah, but yeah, the charge, like I said, charge time on the rifle is only like 2 seconds, so charge shot is not hard to get. It also has a biosensor. I am now down into biosensor health range, so I am in trouble, actually. But let's see. Yes, this is definitely the Ralph Wiggum I'm in danger moment here, but just gotta find a good shot. There was a good shot. It was not enough to stun, I think, because I triggered the biosensor on the enemy Double Zeta. Beam forehead at the ready, because here come a couple of people around that corner, and there's 2. I think the other one I only got the assist on, but still, 2. 2 major kills with the beam forehead. So that's, to be honest, even if this round hadn't gone as well as it did, I would have kept it just for that. But especially since I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible, and it's 3 in the morning, so, But I just lucked out, and the second round I played with this thing turned out to be a really good one, so. It's got a slightly shallower, it's got the same kind of downswing that I believe the Zeta Gundam has, so it's a much shallower angle than your average Federation downswing, which is a little bit difficult to get used to. See, trying to move in, but I am out of everything, so just started to try and tag it with Vulcans more or less out of spite as much as anything. But we are doing okay. 6,000 to 4,000. It's an ace match. Ace has not yet been selected, and just gotta get back in there as soon as I can. Yeah. So 4 minutes left. The ace will be chosen in another minute. We're grouped fairly well, except for number 6, who is scouting around the perimeter, because I think there is someone trying to approach from that side. Either that, or they're just trying to approach from the side to get a better angle on the enemies, which is not a bad idea either. But now, so you can see it's pretty big, but I don't really feel like it's obstructing my vision of the screen for the most part. Now, if something approached me from the left, I might well say it was, but nothing is, as of yet, approaching from the left. Got a good shot in there, got an assist on something, and ace selection soon, and took a shot, nothing major. I put beam defense on this. It has 16 slots in all three locations, so you can load it up with just about anything you want. And yeah, I have the level 4 beam defense part, and figured that at 650 I'd mostly be fighting other double Zetas, which are mostly beam weapons at range, so it just made more sense. Now, here's something really stupid I'm about to do that I totally luck out, and it works. So I'm charging my forehead, and this person's going to try and get a beam saber slash in. They did not get it, and I knocked them down, and got the kill in with my beam rifle after they tackled past me, and I tried to follow up and missed with my saber. So yeah, a little bit of a comedy of errors there, but they were errors that ultimately resulted in my getting a kill, so it definitely could be worse. Now, gotta find another target. There is another target, and it's a relatively weak one, so I just have to kill it. Missile time! Person's running away. I'm gonna run after them, and they took a turn, so I either have to go up towards the ace, which I don't want to do, or take the long way around, which I do. And got a Gelga Jaeger here backing me up. The Jaeger pilot, I hope I thought to praise them, because they did a really good job of sticking with me as the ace. I don't think I did. It's 3 in the morning, as I said. The brain went to bed hours ago, probably while I was waiting for the PS4 to update. But, let's see, taking some shots and pulling way back, and this is when I find out that the twin beam rifle does not, in fact, have piercing, which, so I'm really sorry to have messed up my faithful Gelga Jaeger ally here, but yeah, the rifle charges fast enough that you can knock somebody out of the air with a charged shot while they're jumping. It's that quick, which is pretty great. Now I'm going to get myself killed again, unfortunately, but I'm going to fight my way through. Yep, somebody was behind me, and they managed to take me down. So, yep, sorry. I always feel bad as the ace about getting myself killed when I am trying to fight 3-on-1 like a genius. So, that I'm not even going to blame on this time of night. I would be dumb enough to do that while I was wide awake. So, 1 minute left. We've got a 1,600 point lead. That is nothing in a 650 point ace match. That's less than 1 kill. That's nothing. But I am going to come back in. I'm going to come back in here because I see... Yeah, I'm going to A because I see a couple of enemies being pushed back towards A. If they're retreating, they're probably low on health, and if they're low on health, they are ace bait, and here we go. Tagged them, missile time follow-up, and that's the kill. It is raining missiles, and you are dead. There we go. And there's another one behind me. And beams, I did not get them charged, though, so it's all... As you can see, that saber has a long range, but we kind of bumped into each other with them, so it was not enough. Now I'm taking some hits, but got the kill. And yeah, 19,000 to 1,700. We're still only holding about we broadened it a tiny bit, but finish off with a shot to the ace's face. And yeah, that was, I'd say, a really good round. That was, like I said, the second one I did with Double Zeta, and yeah, it's fun to use. It does not transform, but it does pretty much everything else you'd want it to do, I'd say. 90,000 damage, 9,002 points out of 19,000, 1,152 assists. All told, I would say a good first video with that. 6 kills, 2 deaths. Not bad at all. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Hopefully you will see this on Tuesday morning when or afternoon more likely, when I upload the update video as well. It just depends on whether or not I can remember how to use the render regions of function in Vegas. Let's find out.